It is Manel Kape, of course, the number 9 ranked UFC flyweight. Manel Kape moving up 3 spots after that latest win. How you feeling about the new position, cracking the top 10?
I still don't feel good to new position, but it's a good start. It's a good start.
Not high enough for you just yet, huh?
Not high, not high. You know how I think about me.
I do know. Well, a lot of people think about you, man. I know it was kind of a rough ride coming in, right? But I mean, having those losses to start out with and putting these results together, I mean,
Mm.
it's got to at least give you some confidence to know that, hey, I am, where I belong to be.
Yeah, the confidence always be here. Even with the losses, nothing happened with my confidence. Um, Always I knew where I wanna be, and I knew the positions that I belong. And it's like I say, it's not how we start; it's how it's gonna finish. Life is whatever. Many people start good, then fell down. It's not about how we start; it's how it's gonna finish.
That's a great point. All right, let's talk about this past weekend. The way the fight finished was a decision over David Dvorak, but I got to be honest, I have no clue how he survived that submission. I have no clue how he made it to the end. Is this one of the toughest dudes that you've ever fought in your career?
The one of the if he's not the most tough, because um I hurt it badly. It's not just the Kimura, but I hurt him badly on the body, on head. Many times during the fight, I ask him if he's okay. You are okay. You wanna keep, and he says okay. Um, Many people take these shots. They believe me. They're not gonna be there. They just wanna live there. And other fighters they just are good when they hit. When they take the shots, they see who is the real fighter. And shout out for David, because he's a real fighter. He can take damage and keep there, and keep thinking and winning.
Yeah, the Kimura especially. I know you said not just that, but did you see when he walked back at the end of the round that his arm wasn't moving at all? I mean, did you? I know you've got to focus on going back to your own corner, but
No,
did
no,
you
I
see
see,
that?
I see. He was compromised even when we start the second round. I don't want to kick his. I have the time to kick his arm, kick like, but I didn't do that. And on Kimura, I see that I can broke, and I stop a little bit, because I have these kind of things in my head. No hurt like the people, like the on this kind of point, to broke his arm or something like that, because he need the arm to work on something like that. Is for me, okay. He is a little bit guilty to, because he can broke his arm. He can waste his career, lost 1 year. Something like that. I know many people just want be there with winning, and winning fast, but me, I'm very. When I'm fight, I see everything, and I think about everything come in my head. And believe me, I talk with myself many times when I'm fighting. And in that moment, the Kimura, I was talk with myself. I'm not gonna break the arm with this man. I see that I can win this fight. I feel that I was more powerful than him, and it was my day. I just feel that it was my day.
That's a pretty incredible balance to happen, Manel. So you've got to win the fight. If you break the arm, the fight's over. If you don't, maybe he comes back and beats you. Maybe he steals that win from you. So do your coaches get mad at you? Do they or do they understand the compassion, I guess, that you have?
I didn't tell to my coach that during the round, but no way he's gonna come back and win the fight. It's just a feeling. When you step to the cage to look at the man, they feel each other, or two animals, they feel each other. um and you can see, like, no way he's gonna win. It can be very, very tough. You can be very He was very prepared. This man was very, very prepared. If he's another opponent, he was winning the fight, because he come for everything. He come to win. He come because he come with the loss. And I can tell you, he physical. and everything. He was prepared, but I was more prepared. I was more prepared than him, and I feel that he's no way to win. So let it second round, let it come second round or whatever round you need. I was chill.
That's amazing. So let me ask you, Manel, the third round. Obviously, you started to have a little fun, showboat a little bit. What's
Mm.
going through your mind then? Is that about I don't want to hurt this guy, or is that about I'm just
No,
having some fun in here? Let's
no,
show
it's
why I'm the
about
star
me.
boy.
No, it's about me. It's about me. Always size kids. Amateur. I always fight like that. When I have fun, I'm very dangerous. When I have fun, I can see everything. I can hear everybody. It's just me. It's just my personality. I like to do this. It's not that I want. It's coming. It's just coming. It's not like, okay, I'm gonna do this. No, it's just it's automatically coming. I can't stop my body. It's just coming.
I
you know.
love it. I find it entertaining as hell, man. It's fun to watch. So, Manel, let's talk about the holidays. I mean, do you take? I know how much you love to be in the gym. You love to train. So, do you take any time off for Christmas and the holidays and things? Or are you already working out? What's the plan?
No, I just been do some exercise already, of course, and I think this right now is not time to focus too much on enjoy. You know, is the time to hunting. Now right now I'm in a big league, in a big position. It's not time to chill. It's not time to stop because one call and we are already close to the title shot. So I want to be ready, be prepared. Of course, I want to be ready, be prepared for next year, and to take my spot and to prove to everybody what I'm been saying so long time.
I love it. Are you looking? I know, Manel, that you don't call people out and you don't put in, but are you looking at matchups? Are you starting to look at the people in front of you and say, well, that one makes sense, or this one would be better for my career? Or do you look at anything like that?
Can make sense, like about make sense. Like I personally don't call any I don't call anyone. But I have some fights. This makes sense, like Matt Chanel right now. This makes sense. Kai Kara France makes sense. Even Moreno makes sense. You know, Davidson makes sense. My rematch Nicolau makes sense. Pantoja makes sense. It's many options.
I love it. I love it. Well, whatever it's going to be a big fight next. Hey, you
Yes.
mentioned Figueredo and Moreno. Do you have any feeling on that fight? I mean, a historic fourth fight. Do you have any idea who's going to win? These guys keep going back and forth, man.
Uh, I don't know what's going on. Probably let's see how this fight's going because it's weird. The game, sometimes. Uh, um stylistics, it's very difficult to tell who's gonna win, because the fight they have was a war, and I think nobody, Moreno or Figueredo, figure out the good plan to win. Actually, if Moreno submit him one time, but I believe that Figueredo was sick. They told you that they lose a lot of weight or something like that. These things happens, but when they was healthy, it's difficult to score this fight. So, like, but overall, I don't care. One of them is gonna win, and is gonna finish this bullshit. So we can move on.
I love it. I love it. Well, listen, whatever it's going to be a big fight for you next. I guess, as you said, you just got to kind of stay ready, right? I mean, do you know when you'd like to fight again, or is it just, hey, let's fight as soon as possible? What's the plan?
My plan right now is fight, in a good event, good card. Be in my position in the main card, of course. Uh, just want to fight in a good card, probably February or March. I believe I'm ready, but I'm gonna be more ready for fight, of course.
Fantastic. Well, whoever it is, whenever it is, we look forward to it. Manel, congratulations on another victory. Congratulations on cracking the top 10. And I know that's not where you plan on stopping.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you so much.